Hey y'all, so we're back, and this is probably gonna be quick because I have this mask on my face and I don't want it's gonna get tight. So wow, this mask is really all under my nails. I did a post about natural deodorant. You guys were very into that. I wanted to, this wasn't even on purpose that I tried these products, it was really just out of desperation, but we're gonna be talking about some natural feminine products, specifically Cora. I didn't buy this to try to review. It wasn't sent to me to review. It was really just because I ran out and I needed some more, and I went to the store and this was the only natural brand that I saw that was thin enough. This is the Cora Premium Ultra Thin Overnight Pads with Wings. Now, someone did mention to me that their tampons are very good too. I've never tried the tampons. I did see the tampons there. I mean, whatever. We're getting real personal today. I personally cannot wear tampons. My body doesn't like them for whatever reason. I'm not doing it wrong. I'm not putting it in wrong. I'm not leaving the applicator in. I've heard everything. I'm doing it right. My body just physically pushes it out. It doesn't like them. So, you know, I'm fine with that. You have to listen to your body because not everything works for everyone. Free of chlorine, fragrances, polyester, and artificial dyes. Made with renewable energy. And this is the largest size they have, according to what the bag says on the side. And I believe this is the highest level of absorbency. Now, I'm not really heavy, I'm just cautious. So whenever I buy pads, I buy overnight. Just like the L pads that I mentioned on my blog, every time you purchase, we provide pads and health educations to a girl in need. So if you're interested in that, this is how they come. Now, first, before we even get into this product, these do cost a bit more. This bag, I got 28 overnight pads in here. It was $15. I didn't realize it was $15, so I got to the checkout, because if I had known that, I probably would have left it there and just like went to another store or something. This is how they come packaged. So I mean, it's a nice, like, sleek, very environmentally friendly, I guess, like very granola looking, you know, type of packaging. The one thing I do like about this that I don't think many other pad companies have mastered yet is that when they open, it is not like you're opening a bag of chips in the bathroom. I'm not ashamed of my decision, or what my body's decision rather, that we have to use pads. I just don't want everyone in the bathroom all up in my business. And that's what it'd be like sometimes. And sometimes you're just like, whatever, like, can I help you? Because who's really gonna say, like, what were you doing, you know? Opens like this. Here's your pad folded up inside. They advertise as the world's thinnest pad. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they do. They are super thin. So I've never used a pad this thin. It was almost like scary thin, where I was like, this is not gonna be enough. But it was, like, they are pretty absorbent, but it was really scary. One thing, they're thin, like with thickness wise, but I also feel like they're a bit narrow too. Like, I usually prefer a pad that like spreads out a little bit in the bag, just for like, you know, a little extra help, because you know sometimes you get, especially when you sleep, you get to move and you need something that's covered. But I feel like because they are so thin during the day, not so much when I was like at home, but like during the day, it would give me like one of these numbers. If you wear pads, you know what I mean, where it kind of like thinks it wants to be a thong and it just goes right up your butt crack, and you're like, no, that's not what we're doing. It does have wings. I'm gonna do the whole shebang with y'all. It does have wings. Now, I have a qualm about this too. The wings are fine. Like, I don't have any issue like with the span or how they fold. I don't care about any of that. My only issue is when it comes time to take this sucker off, these, let's see if I can demonstrate it. Yes, I can. These wings, like, when, I don't know about you, maybe I'm just rough, but when I'm going to take these things off, I just snatch it right off, get that toilet paper, wrap it up really quick, really good, and dispose, right? This is like, you need to take your time and peel this off of the back of your underwear, because if you just pull it, it's not gonna come off. It's gonna do one of these numbers. It's gonna do that. It did that to me several times, and I was livid. One time it even got to the point where it was ripping like into the pad, and I'm like, this is getting nasty. It's getting nasty. And then it does have a full strip down the back. Oh. That's a little noisy, but you know, you can't really do anything about that. One thing that is good about this is sometimes what pads do is they just put like strips of adhesive, and this one has a full block, and it basically goes like from here to here. I would say there's maybe like an inch of it, like all together, that's not have the adhesive on the back, which is fine. Like I didn't feel like it was like sliding around or anything. It was just like, I don't know, but I will say, since I have switched over to using like natural pads or organic pads, that my periods have gotten a lot lighter, my cramps are not as intense, and my periods aren't as long. Let me tell you, if you use Always, Stay Free used to be my brand of choice. I just like the way it felt. Stay Free, Kotex, Tampax, all those things, like pads and tampons, the regular ones, are soaked in acetone. What was it? Whatever. Soaked in acetone. Like the stuff that you go to the nail salon to take your nails off with is also on your pads, and worse if you have a tampon, is going straight up the birth canal. So like that's a lot of reason why like your periods and stuff are worse. So you know, just a little FYI if you were thinking about making a switch. I'm gonna stop flailing this around. I'm just gonna put that down. For the Cora brand, I don't think it was bad. I definitely don't think I would buy them again. I'm gonna use these up because they're $15. So I'm gonna use all of them, but I don't think I would buy them again. One, because they were so expensive, and two, they just weren't my cup of tea. I prefer the L brand. That's all. I just thought I would go over that. You guys, when I post about like natural beauty products on Instagram, you guys seem to be really into it. I get the most engagement off of those posts. So if you are interested in what I had to say about the L brand, there will be a link below to my blog, niaraalexis.com. That'll take you directly to that blog post. There'll also be a post about the natural deodorant that I use. And follow me on Instagram, because I post a lot in my stories about products that I'm using, and I post on my feed pretty frequently about different products that I'm trying or using and things like that. So make sure you guys subscribe and thumbs up the video if you like it, and I will see you next time.